doing?
How you doing?
Are we ready? Hey, that's a win, you know, and we'll take it. It was a struggle. We had to battle really hard. You know, I'm very proud of our defense. Our defense is playing at a very high level and was able to make a lot of big plays, sack the quarterback a bunch, and stop the run. I think anytime you can stop the run and put them behind the sticks, we have a very good advantage because we have some guys that can really rush the passer. So it was great to see them do that. Offensively, you know, we just kept killing ourselves. We turned the ball over. A couple of them just a simple exchange between the quarterback and the running back that really hurt us. Had some bad penalties that backed us up and put us behind the sticks. You know, we did find a way to move the ball and win the game. You know, it was great to see Brandon Radcliffe come in and give us a big burst. He gave us a lot of energy. He was faster than the other guys out there. I thought Reggie showed a lot of poise, you know, and a great competitive spirit. He certainly had his share of mistakes out there. But again, you know, to play well at quarterback, we need all 10 guys around him to do their job real well, and we're not there yet. But, you know, statistically, we got a little bit better, but when you have penalties and turnovers, it really hurts you.
Bobby, did you think that after the Virginia game, by now you guys would have some of those offensive mistakes figured out by now?
Yeah, I would hope, you know, but we're kind of a new team every week right now with the battling some injuries and who's in there. So, you know, we're still a work in progress. Thank God we have a great defense, you know, because it's allowing us to work at getting better offensively. And, you know, I was disappointed in special teams tonight. You know, our specialists have been guys we've been able to really count on. And, you know, that hurt us tonight.
How much of this is building to the big picture in terms of not just looking at, you know, 4, 5, 6 games in, but 12 games in terms of the building blocks? Because it seems like there are guys that, if you look at it in the big picture, these are important steps.
Yeah, I think, you know, when you can win games and not play real well, that helps a lot, you know. But what we're trying to do is get better right now, you know, immediately. We do have a tough schedule at the end of the season, so it's going to be important that we do improve and get better and learn how to execute without hurting ourselves. You know, I always go back to the first thing you have to do to win a game is not beat yourself. And we did some things today that could have beat ourselves.
What's the one thing along those lines that you can do with that offense this week to know this is the one thing we have to do to improve?
Yeah, I think, you know, get rid of the turnovers, take care of the football, get better technically. I like the way we ran the ball late in the game. You know, we did a good job picking it up and running the ball better. But we have a lot more than just one thing to do. That's the problem.
The 3rd and 13 play on the go-ahead drive where Reggie took it 16 yards, is that a design play?
It was a speed option play. You know, they were substituting their dime package in, which is they've been very good with their dime package throughout the season. We hit it one time earlier with a run to Radcliffe for a touchdown. And then what they did is they took their safety and rolled him down to our tight end side. So we made the call from the sideline to run speed option away from it. We haven't shown any speed option. We've been working on it. Reggie's good at it, and you know he really showed his competitiveness to go get that first down.
Taking nothing away from Reggie, but what's Will's status and where will he fit in the next couple of weeks?
Well, he had a good week. He got better as the week went on. They just said that he wasn't ready to play yet, so they wanted to see how the weekend went. You know, he had a lot of rehab today. We brought him to the hotel because he had a lot of rehab at the hotel last night. But I really don't know any more than that.
Back to Reggie, how did he handle in-game situations? Did you like how he?
Pretty calm. You know, he's pretty calm. He's easy to communicate with. You know, I thought he did a good job of really listening, being able to picture what either Garrick or I am telling him, and then going out and trying to, you know, do it. So I like the way he handled himself on the sideline and out on the field.
Are you surprised at all by Radcliffe's performance, or have you seen?
No, you should see him work at practice. You know, he really works hard. Every time he touches the ball in practice, he sprints down the field, puts it in the end zone. You know, I probably should have got him in there a little earlier because he's really shown the speed and the toughness in practice that was great that it showed up today because we really needed it.
What was Lorenzo's injury and why was he able to come back and be so effective?
Yeah, I think he got like a stinger. I saw him holding his shoulder like that. Kyle came over and told me that he should be back in just a little bit. So he didn't even really tell me what the injury was. He said he'd be back in just a little bit, but he also told me he got 3 sacks after the injury. So I'm thinking it's probably not that bad.
The running back situation, Dominique, is he okay?
Yeah, he's okay. You know, it's hard on him when you turn the ball over and I take him out. You know, that's hard on him. So we're going to need him throughout the year. We're going to need him to get his confidence back and come back and really help us win games, you know, like he has early in the year.
I'm sorry, well, what's happening on the exchanges with the fumbles? Is it a communication?
Yeah, the first one, I don't think we really got our arm up with the communication I got from the back and the quarterback. The second one, he ran the wrong play.
How many?
In the weeks he's had, I mean, last week and this week and everything going on, we tend to forget about that, but
Yeah.
just how impressed are you with what he was able to do today and to keep himself together and?
You know, what he was able to do all week long, you know, come in and focus and prepare and concentrate. You know, he missed a whole week of practice when his father passed. And, you know, I'm really impressed with him. You know, you can't say enough about how much maturity he's shown in the last couple of weeks.
One more question.
You held them to less than a yard per carry. Have you ever been a part of a team that's done that before? And well, yeah, that's pretty impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a great job. You know, the sacks help. You know, that's one of the things in college football is the sacks take the rushing yards away. I'm wondering when they're ever going to change that. You know, so but no, they dominated the line of scrimmage. We tackled really well, and you know, it was a dominant performance by our defense. Even when they got backed up, they came up with huge plays to not allow them to kick field goals.
All right, Coach.
Thank you.